You are about to listen to Train Sets, the Old Childhood Nostalgic Fantasy by Owen Jones. Copyright Owen Jones 2016. Narrated by Ian A. Miller and published by TekTime. American Flyer Train Sets. On this site you will find American Flyer train sets, offered by some of the top suppliers of electric toy trains, and loads of information to assist you to decide which of the American Flyer train sets is best for you. American Flyer train sets were first manufactured by the American Flyer Manufacturing Corporation in Chicago, Illinois, by the toymaker William Frederick Hafner, who developed clockwork engines for toy cars in 1901, while working for a company called Toy Auto Company. According to the recollections of William Hafner's son, John, he had developed a clockwork model train running on O-gauge track by 1905. Hafner's friend, William Ogden Coleman, took control of the Edmunds Metzel Hardware Company, a struggling hardware manufacturer in Chicago, in 1906 or 1907. Hafner and Coleman began manufacturing toy trains using Edmund Metzel's excess production capability after Hafner was able to secure $15,000 worth of orders. By 1907, two American retailers, G. Summers and Company and Montgomery Ward, were selling Edmunds Metzel model trains. In 1908, Edmunds Metzel adopted the American Flyer brand name for the toy trains, and by 1910, Edmunds Metzel was out of the hardware business and changed its name to American Flyer Manufacturing Company. They first made clockwork toy trains, and later on wide-gauge and then O-gauge electric trains. In the late 1930s, the line of American Flyer train sets was bought by the A.C. Gilbert Company of New Haven, Connecticut, headed by A.C. Gilbert, the inventor of Gilbert Erector box sets and many other toys, because Gilbert had already begun the manufacture of an HO gauge line of trains. During the early 1930s, American Flyer train sets were struggling under increasing competition, especially at the low end of the market. In 1931, Flyer announced it would not produce an electric train set to sell for less than $4, like its competition had. However, within 3 months it relented and released electric toy trains without a transformer for $3.95. And in 1932 it released a set with transformer that retailed for $3.50. Sales increased, but the company was not profitable. Expansion into other toy arenas also failed. After the end of the Second World War, when the necessities of wartime production had ceased, Gilbert resumed production of American Flyer train sets, but on a new S-gauge, which was scaled to 3/16 and running on authentic two-rail track. There were different styles of locomotive available, along with a single-dome tank car, a single-dome tank car, an extended vision caboose, a flat car and other rolling stock, a crane car, freight cars, and passenger cars, although a firm favorite had always been the Southern Pacific Daylight Streamliner engine. There were also other items from American Flyer range. Gilbert was the first to introduce the American Flyer train sets all aboard, a complete railroading system in a box. The A.C. Gilbert Company was acquired by the Rather Corporation in the early 1960s, but was closed in 1966. The American Flyer name and logo, along with all the tools and dies to make the American Flyer train sets, the parts and accessories, was sold to the Lionel Corporation. Marx trains. You will find supplies of classic Marx trains on this web page, offered by some of the top
Sample complete. Ready to continue?